Segment is sponsored by Pacific Office Automation.
This week's Leader in Learning is dispelling a big myth about math, that you're either good at it or you're not.
As K2's Angelica Thornton shows us, he may be retired, but he's spending countless hours helping students solve their problems.
This is a regular
Nearly every morning of every school day,
out of 180 school days, probably 150.
Dick Rudzinski gets on his bike and pedals through his neighborhood
It's a small distance, but if I use my car, just more pollution.
to Mount Scott Learning Center,
Good morning.
where he quietly checks in and gets right to work in Amanda Morris's classroom,
So these both are based on this one?
watching for an arm to go up.
I just come in, and if there's a need, I can step in. Well, if this is positive, this one's going to be negative.
Rudzinski spends 3 hours a day here volunteering as a math tutor, and he's been doing it for more than 10 years.
This crosses at one place, this crosses at another place, but they have the same slope.
If a student is struggling, Rudzinski helps them catch up. If they're ahead of the class, he challenges them to go even further.
This one is increasing, that one is decreasing. It just keeps me alive, keeps me going. I have a reason to be.
So if the bear weighs 1,500 newtons,
Morris calls him a gem.
He doesn't want anything. He doesn't ask for anything. He's just there to assist them to learn and to be better students.
Students like senior Marcos Turner.
Math to me was like looking at a new language. I just didn't understand it very well.
7 years later, he's studying for the ACTs and has several college scholarships on the table, thanks in part to Rudzinski.
And he really inspired me to keep going and not give up on, and not just, oh, it's confusing, I'm just going to stop.
Divide this by negative 1/3.
Perfect.
Rudzinski's volunteer work would be huge in any school, but at this one, it's critical. Mount Scott Learning Center is a contracted options high school serving the Portland Public School District. About half of the students are special ed, and there's limited funding. The school gets anywhere from 20 to 50% less per student.
And without the contributions of the community, and especially volunteers like Dick, we wouldn't be able to do the great work that we do.
Automatically, you know M equals 4.
This leader in learning says he's just grateful to be a part of it, and they can count on him to keep coming back as long as he's needed.
It's a great feeling to see somebody feel good about themselves. And I think this school does that for them.
In Portland, Angelica Thornton, K2 News.
Do you know a teacher, coach, or mentor who's doing